is the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee.
Today we're in Montpelier, Vermont. It's the country's smallest and one of its most beautiful state capitals. It's packed with great art, great food, and it has a really vibrant outdoor culture. And this is the scene that drew Mirna Valerio to move here 3 years ago. Mirna, or the Mirnavator as she's known on Instagram, is a professional athlete, writer, and educator, and her work is changing how a lot of us think about how an athlete should look. Several years ago, she started a blog called Fat Girl Running. And in it, she broke hard from topics for diet-obsessed crowds with posts like calling BS on BMI and how to be a fat runner in 10 simple steps. Since then, she's built an incredible national profile, which has included her being named by National Geographic as one of its top adventurers of the year in 2018. As a senior editor for Yankee, I had a chance to meet with Mirna a few years ago while on assignment. And I'm excited to be back in Montpelier to see Mirna again. Mirna.
Hello.
Hey, it's so great to see you.
Good to see you too. Come in.
All right. You've lived in Vermont for a couple years now. How has living in Vermont kind of impacted what you do and how you sort of think about your career? And...
Yeah. I wanted to be able to have access to trails. I love trails. I love trail running. That's where I feel the best. And I love it here because of the mountains, because of the outdoor community. People are able to be outside any time of the year, whether it's super hot and muggy or that it's below zero. When I first moved here, I don't know if it was written in the stars, but I knew I was home.
Do you have like a favorite spot around here that you like to go to?
Yeah, there is a spot. It's close enough that I can get there in about 20 minutes. It's Hunger Mountain. And there's something about it that I really love. It's quiet, but it's so rough and tumble. And I like that about it.
Well, I'd love to see it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing from the fact that you are carrying stuff and I'm not, one of us is going to survive, one of us won't.
And that would be me. And poles, it actually takes off 25% of the pressure to all of your joints. They're a really, really good companion.
What do you make of your role in the body positivity movement? You've sort of become a spokesperson for it all.
It doesn't make any sense, actually, because I was running to reclaim my own sense of health and wellness. That's what I was doing, and I started sharing that, for lack of a better word, journey in my blog, Fat Girl Running. Some of my friends said, and fat is a really bad word, so you probably shouldn't use that in the title. And I said, well, I'm fat. My aim was to sort of destigmatize that. And I just wanted to share stories and have an opportunity to write about running in a way that I had not seen. I didn't want to write about running as weight loss or running to be fast. I just wanted to write what it meant for me to run. I love signing these because just like part of the ritual. And I also love to put a note.
The internet is not always a friendly place, and you are.
I don't know what you mean.
But you've been very forthright about your experience and some of the obstacles you've come up against and some of the people that you've had to sort of navigate. How has sort of this feedback about what you're writing about and what you're kind of representing changed over the years?
In our society, there is a certain kind of body that we call fit, and it's only a look. And so, I would get comments. I would get a lot of positive comments and encouraging comments. Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad to finally see somebody that looks like me running on the trail. Wow, that's so cool. Maybe I can do it. Then I'd also get, she's fake running. She's lying. She's a fraud. So I'd get that, and that that stuff is hurtful. Now, I understand that people are having reactions because they were socialized to think that people in bodies like mine cannot be healthy, cannot be fit. You know, by the time I was writing my blog, I was training for a marathon. And I was playing tennis, I was swimming, hiking, I was doing all of these things. I think I'm pretty fit. It really spurred this conversation about, you know, can somebody be fat and fit?
So this would be an amazing hike in the winter.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
So I think that trails, they connect you to other people, right? And they connect you to experiences of awe, right? And so that's what the trail signs do for me. Once I see a trail, I know that other people have been on this particular path. I'm comforted, you know, knowing that I'm connected to other people. My dream is to build trails and to build a beautiful space so that people can come and we'll have good experiences in the outdoors. And I want people to have memorable experiences in the outdoors so that they care. And that they can connect their joy to that specific moment.